What is up? Whoa, 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 what was that? Let me, Bop. What's up, gamers? How's everybody doing today? It's Higurashi time, once again. Let go. Let go. Alright. I see. Okay, there we go. The question is are they gonna buy? Well, if they've already moved into Mion's, then they already know the situation. Never mind.
今、季節の変わり目で大変風邪をひきやすい時期です。暑いからといってお腹を出したりして寝ないように。いいですね。はーい。
How?
二人とも一緒に住んでるから一緒に風邪ひいちゃったんだね。
I guess not all of them know it. Maybe just Mion.
リカちゃん、あさっての綿流しだけど、ミコさんの役大丈夫なのかな？
かな。
祭りはみんなで遊ぼうって話なのに、二人とも風邪ってんじゃな。明日にはケロッと治ってほしいもんだぜ。なあよ、帰りにみんなでお見舞いにでも寄らないか？何か冷たいものの差し入れでも持ってさ。
その必要はないよ。
Well, Mion is like that. Listen, don't question it. We good. Don't worry, Keiichi.
それより二人ともさ、今日の帰りおじさんの家に寄ってもらいたいんだけど、いいかな？
Oh, I guess she's going to explain it to them. All right, Pog. Mion usually enjoys ideas like bringing people food when they're sick. For whatever reason, she was a little curt today. Actually, she's been acting a little different since this morning. Even when I talked to her, her thoughts seemed somewhere else. Now she's asking Reina and me to stop by at her house.
みーちゃんの家？
Yes.
何かあるの？
Don't worry about it.
うん。ちょっと大切な話があるんだよ。ここではできない。
What's up, Draft Key? It's Higurashi time. Oh, hello, Ruben. Y'all came in at the exact same time. Wait, did I? Oh, I didn't alert my Discord. Oh God! Wait, I didn't put the alert on my Discord. Oh God. Oh, let me do that real quick. All right, there we go. And then do this. And put this there. Post. There we go. Epic. You're becoming immune to the scream. Hey man, that's repetition for you. Coincidence? I think not. They have like a whole like Higurashi community, a secret society for the Higurashi community. They just see somebody streaming, they're like, him! Let us go! That's what I like to think anyways. Mion seemed calmer than usual, which told me that it was about something very serious. Did you end up checking out this? Oh my God, I forgot. You know what, we'll watch it on stream. Why not? And then I said, why not? It's because you're the only one ever playing Higurashi? True enough. What's it called? Is it, actually, just tell me who uploaded it. I'll be able to find it. Steins Gate trailer. I feel like it was Roz Flows X, if I remember correctly. Because the title was like Trailer Steins Gate HD, from what I remember. That was, wow, I was right. Okay, epic. Supple. Alright. Let me mess around with my OBS. Window capture. Alright, gamers, let's peep this out.
ついにシュタインズゲートを開く時が来たな。
じゃあ準備完了ね。
Okay.
作戦開始だ。
Wait, no, that could give me... Get that hat off there. Infinite.
不活だった。まさかこんな未来が待っているとは。
はい、おかり。
Ooh.
一体これは人がどうして消えた？
消えた？
消えただろ。今
Wait, I've seen this before. Ah, yeah, the sex telephone teleporter. I think I've not like seen the series before, but I saw like a meme clip of like this guy was like talking to somebody. He's like, I'm a mad scientist, so cool. I remember thinking it was kind of cringe, but I remember seeing a clip from this. Toot toot roo?
人たちがみんな目の前で。
That's exactly what it's for. Oh, okay.
見てただろ。な。
見てない。
She's kind of cute.
俺は確かに見たのだ。
Is she an adult? I don't want to be
お
sus.
前が刺されているの。ラジカンの中町博士記者会見。オカリンもう。
No? Oh my god, no. No! To the prison I go.
チラウラだけにしとけって中町博士の会見は中止になったっしょ。
Majority of the main cast are 18 years old. Oh, dude, this guy on the left, that kind of looks like me in real life. Yeah, me, that's me.
一緒に話し合い、一緒に見ていたはずなの。俺だけが覚えている。
Never mind, it's not me in real life. Why does this always happen? Never mind, that guy's not me. I don't associate with him.
興味深い実験してるんですね。岡部倫太郎。
I can't. Don't say it. I was gonna give her a compliment, but at the same time, it's like I can't, because then it'll be like, oh no, she's actually 8 years old.
独占されています。一般人も企業も手に入れることはできません。
This looks cool
彼らは
though.
自身の利益のためだけに用いて世界にディストピアをもたらしました。
おそらく
Looks kinda dark.
過去改変ね。
I don't think it'll be as dark as Higurashi though.
奴らの悪事を
I
暴
could
き
be wrong on that.
タイムマシンについてのヒントを手に入れろ。
ショックなのはわかる。
Don't worry, she's 18.
知って
Okay,
しまっ
good.
た以上、何らかの結論は出さなきゃ。
Leo, what's up? Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Hope work goes well.
戻ってこられない。時間を本当に超越できるのか。いや、何を弱気になってんだ。ブサイ。カンガルー。メールを送るたびに何かが少しずつ変わっていく。俺の知
So
ら
is
な
it
い
like
ところ
time travel?
何
I'm
かが変わ
assuming.
っているのかもしれない。
Like they go through different
俺
timelines,
たちは
maybe.
もう取り返しのつかないことを。
私は父と同じ失敗は繰り返さない。
私の目的は未来を変えること。そしてその力を持っているのはあなたかもしれない。
なんかオカリンは遠くに行っちゃう感じが。
Listen, if the slice of life stuff is... If the slice of life stuff is not as, like, sussy, and not as, like, boring as Higurashi is, then I'm all for it. I like slice of life, I just didn't like Higurashi's slice of life.
これは抗える者たちに対す
It
る
is time
神
travel.
からの最後通告と言えよ。
It's nowhere near as sus and boring as Higurashi. Ah, gotcha. Alright, don't look at my recommended. Don't do shit. My personality's gonna get revealed. Okay, there we go. Alright, that looks cool. That looks cool. Hopefully we'll be able to get on that at train pretty soon. All these characters are pretty cool and fun to watch. Nice. Steins Gate does have that one character, though. Cough, cough, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Have you seen Steins Gate, Golden? Do you have personal knowledge? But I do think the next visual novel we'll be doing is, what's it called? Kamifuda. That's the one Golden, because Golden redeemed that, so I have to do that one next. They're all otaku and weirdos, but it's strangely more light and actually wholesome compared to sus Higurashi. That's, okay. That's the biggest problem with Higurashi, is just all the sus humor. If they removed a good portion of that, easy 9 out of 10. Easy. Heck, I'd say 9.5 out of 10 if they removed all the sus crap, dude. Easy 9.5. Steins Gate is very tame. I see. What did I miss? Okay. I didn't miss anything. I don't think I missed. Okay, yeah. There are always lots of patients running into the clinic just before lunchtime. It for sure still has some strange humor, but not as consistent as Higurashi, yeah. Because of that, lunchtime at the clinic is always later than normal people's. It's just a short break, though. Our afternoon shift begins right away. The staff were enjoying their break, eating their delivery lunches. I don't know why, but I thought that said their delivery nuts. Draft Key has poisoned me with that. They can eat basically anywhere they want, as long as the patients can't see them, and it's not a place we need to keep sterile. Because it's hot and humid, the meeting room with its air conditioner ends up being a popular place. At least the other characters call them out on it when it gets a bit sus. True. I mean, I guess it's true. I haven't dropped my controller. There's a popular yandere character. Is it that pink-haired chick? Wait, no, that's Future Diary. No, that's a different thing. I won't say. Alright. The staff all eat their takeout lunches there. As I'm the director of this clinic, they might feel uncomfortable eating with me around. So I usually eat my lunch in the director's office out of consideration for them. Today I ordered a lunch from a soba shop. I got an extra large. An extra large serving of mori soba, that is. Oh. For whatever reason, they call the dish an extra large. That makes ordering it complicated, since if I order an extra large and a kitsune udon, they'll just deliver an extra large kitsune udon instead. But is this really a large? It looks more like regular size to me. As I recall, the owner of the restaurant has hurt her hip, so she must be having a hard time keeping things running. I was still thinking about that when Takano-san came in. Takano was like, "Yo, you been talking behind my back? You been telling people what we doing? I'll kill you. I'll get you." She was carrying a really large size order in her hands. Apparently she ordered a regular mori soba and grabbed the wrong one by mistake. Nice. Takano, you talking shit? No sex for you. Well, this is eerie, not to be talking. Yeah, Erie's not getting that from anybody. Us. No! No! Ah, what a hassle.
本当に分かりづらいですわよね。何か目
I
印
forgot this is here.
にな
Yeah.
るものをつけてくれればいいのに。
同感です。例えば、大盛りって書いたお子様ランチの旗みたいなのが立ててあるとかね。
I mean, you can't just like look at the different sizes and tell like which one is bigger. Takano-san must have liked that idea. She laughed for a while.
よかったらご一緒にどうです？
We're having a Takano and Eerie moment? Question mark? I invited her to sit on the sofa.
ではせっかくですので。
Some character development between these two? Okay.
すみません。冷房をちょっぴりだけ弱めてもらってもよろしいですかしら。
The only real like development we got between Takano and Eerie was in like the what do you call it? The fragment section, and from what I saw, they look like they hate each other. Boom! There's Soldier. What's up, Soldier? How you doing?
ええ、それは失礼しました。よいしょ。ピッピッと。
I mean, we'll see. We'll see if there's a yandere in there or not when we get to it. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, it's Higurashi time. I got some insane luck. What'd you do? What'd you do? Come to think of it, I haven't really talked too much with her. We were rather distant from each other, partly over the guilt of the organization becoming the Eerie Institute. No, we'll see when we get the yeah. So with that, and our respective positions, we had a taciturn agreement not to pry too deeply into each other. We got a shiny iron hands in under 3 minutes. Ooh. You know what the impressive part about that is, Soldier? It's the fact that you saw the shiny iron hands. That's what's really impressive. Because I feel like that's one of those squinting simulator shiny hunts. Since our attitudes towards our research are different, we've never mingled before. So chatting over lunch is a good way to get closer to her. Dude, Eerie, were you not here yesterday? She is psycho. She's crazy. She's an insane person. I wonder what she likes to talk about while eating. My man's fallen under the Takano curse. I mean, all of us are, but like, come on, man. She's psycho, except you still want her, Mochi. Golden, my best girl is literally an insane villain. I don't know what you want from me. I just got an iron jugulus, just needs thorn, moth, and treads. Then I have no reason to keep Violet. It's so true. Wonder what she likes to talk about while eating. I guess let's just start a peaceful conversation. I don't want her to go off about something like tapeworms. Have you heard about the High Elves? We're having lunch after all. And while I tried to come up with the topic, she started talking instead.
さっきのお子様ランチの旗の話。懐かしいですわね。
Eerie, you gonna die.
今時のお子様ランチにはまだ旗は立っているんでしょうか。
I mean, does Eerie really need a flag? He's like a giant red flag himself. I'm here all week.
さあ、どうでしょうね。ああいうのは一つの様式ですからね。案外、もっと未来になって宇宙旅行が実現するような時代になっても、宇宙船の機内食のお子様ランチには旗が立っているような気がします。
それはなんだか
面白い話ですわね。そんな未来になっても子供たちはあの旗を夢中になって集めるのかしら。
旗を？おやおや、そんなことをされていたんですか。
The Eerie and Takano together are red flags, so they cancel each other out, so it doesn't matter here. True.
あら、所長は子供の頃にしませんでした？お子様ランチの旗集め。
まさかまさか。私たちが子供の頃のお子様ランチといったら、裕福な家庭でなければなかなかありつけませんでしたよ。
More like a red billboard. Takano has been a red flag from Arc 1. Yet we still fallen for her. Down bad.
私の家ではとてもとても。
そんなことありませんわよ。うちは貧乏でしたけど、たまにデパートに家族で行くと必ずデパートの最上階のレストランに入りましたもの。
I mean, Golden, if you don't want to be base, that's up to you. That's your decision.
当時の私にとってはデパートに連れて行ってもらえるのはお子様ランチが食べられるというのと同じ意味で。だから両親が私の留守の間にデパートへ行ってしまうと、とてもへそを曲げたのを思い出しますわ。
In Arc 1, we didn't even know her name yet. She knew our name. That's sus from the beginning. Sussy Amogus.
高野さんの子供時代もとても素敵そうですね。
Nice, Eerie. Nice. Let me just go ahead and assume that your childhood was great.
でも私一人を残してデパートへ出かけて、二人ともバスの事故に巻き込まれて死んでしまいましたわ。
Look who's the... I don't know, Eerie, you're dumb. I was trying to go for something there, but... I don't know, Eerie, you're dumb. I hate you.
その連絡が来るまで、私はずっと両親を恨んでて。今頃、デパートのレストランで私をのけものにして美味しいものを食べてるに違いないって憤慨してて。あと1本で旗が、確か20本になるはずで。20本が小さな目標だったので、それを達成する機会がまた遠のいたとずっとむくれていて。ひどい話ですわね。
Red flags flew right over his head. Does her current sus and dangerous behavior suggest a happy childhood? Oh my god. I mean, I guess to be fair, you can be kind of weird and dangerous even with a good childhood, I guess. I guess, to be fair. But still. But still, man. It must have been horrible to lose her parents at the age when she was still interested in collecting flags from kids' meals. It's obviously still a painful memory for her.
そうですか。それは知りませんでした。ひょっとして、それが医師を目指された動機ですか？
Nope.
は？どうして？
ああ、いえ。私が医師を目指したのは、自分の家族に関わることが理由だったので、てっきり、高野さんもそうだったのかと。
Yeah, to be fair, the point is more likely it stems from a terrible childhood. Not always, but most of the time, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
私が医師免許を取ったのは、ひなみ沢症候群により近づくために必要だったからですわ。失礼な言い方をすれば、研究のため、ついでに取った免許ですわね。
Oh, interesting. Even when she was still at medical school, she already knew about Hinamizawa syndrome.
そういえば、こんな処方の処方のことも私は知りませんでしたが。高野さんはどこでひなみ沢症候群に触れられたのですか？高野先生の研究を掘り出すうちに発見されたというような話を聞いていますが。
Considering the percentage levels, Erie should have been more knowledgeable. Hey, any chance to rag on Erie? I'd take that. I'd take that any day. Easily one of my least favorite characters in anything, dude. I hate him. I hate him. But hey, he's a dumbass. Yeah.
医大に通われていた頃に医師の勉強と並行してもう症候群の研究に入られていたとは驚きです。
Bigger dumbass like Keiichi.
私など盆栽でしたので、医師の勉強だけで精一杯でしたから尊敬しますよ。
ひなみ沢症候群の研究に携わったのはもっともっと前からですわね。
What does she mean? How old was she when she first found out about the syndrome? Very young. In fact, why did she become familiar with it at all?
私の実家はさとこちゃんやりかちゃんたちと同じで親戚がいませんでしたの。それで施設に引き取られてそれがもう本当に劣悪な施設でして。
You remember how there was a flood of war orphans back then? I was in a truly awful orphanage built solely to gather up those children and bring in government subsidies.
それを訴え出た時に助けてくれたのが祖父高野先生でしたの。
Damn, Takano was slim thick. Would you recommend Higurashi to anyone, Mochi? I'd recommend it to avid visual novel fans, and that's about it. It's a good story, but like, unless you have like kind of a general basis or understanding for like visual novels, or like a lot of Japanese culture in general, it's not gonna come across well. Especially the beginning chapters. Oh god. Like, you you won't like it. Hydration, thank you. The only thickness that woman has is the size of her hand. Hey, don't roast Takano. Don't do that to us. Thank you for the hydrate, soldier. Higurashi is a beautiful story, but damn, Ryuki, she needs to cut out a lot of the bad stuff, yeah.
では、あなたは高野先生と生活なされていたのですか？
There needs to be a recut version of Higurashi. I'm sure that there's someone. From what I've seen, Higurashi has a small but passionate fan base. I'm sure there's someone that's like done like a cut version, cutting out a lot of the unnecessary stuff.
なるほど。研究資料に若くして触れることができていた
On the contrary, we need more bad stuff. Ayo, draft key. Ayo.
しかし、なぜそれを伏せられていたのですか？
Some of the sus humor should just be reduced to the kids amongst themselves and adults among themselves. Yup.
まあ大人の事情ですわ。
But any between the two groups, no. Well, yeah. That's when it gets really bad, is when they're like trying to make sus jokes and then there's a kid and there's an adult. Because then it's just awkward and weird. And you hate being there.
フード病研究のために予算を求めるのと死んだおじいちゃんの研究のために予算を
Draft key,
求
I'm just
め
gonna
る
act like I didn't read that.
事情が変わってきますか
Just gonna act like that didn't come into my vision.
なるほど。長いことの疑問が氷解しました。 あなたが高野先生を語る時の尊敬の眼差しは、一研究者に対するものとしては説明できないものでしたので。しかしそこまで高野さんに尊敬させるとは、よほど人徳のある素晴らしい先生だったんでしょうね。
Don't worry about it, Ruben. You sweet summer child, don't worry about it.
さて、人徳はどうだったでしょう。
Whoop, knitting hat? I have no idea what that is.
誰にも理解してもらえず、ずっと孤独に研究して、そのまま病死してしまいましたもの。祖父は孤独を愛する悪い癖がありましたので、協力者を得られなかったんですわね。
I don't hurt Takano. Oh my god, Draftkey. Oh god.
でも高野さんという優秀な助手がいたじゃないですか。そういえば高野さんも先生も読みは同じ高野ですね。
Oof, okay, I am now an adult, thanks. No longer a sweet summer child.
ええ、本当の名字じゃありません。祖父に敬意を表して同じ名を。本当は漢字も同じにしたいのですが、クライアントに説明するときに誤解されたくないと思い、読みだけを残して
Based. Oh
漢
my
字を変えたん
god.
ですわ。
Now I could see the connection between their two last names. That also revealed the connection between first names, Hifumi and Mio, too. She doesn't need to tell me anything more than that. She lost her parents when she was young, and Dr. Takano took her in and loved her as if she was his own child. To show her love and respect, she decided to call him her grandfather. And now I know. That's the reason why she's devoted herself to researching Hinamizawa syndrome. I now understand how she must feel, knowing her research is soon to be terminated. I wonder what led Takano to open up to Eri of all people. I couldn't tell you, man. I could not tell you. She's just like, well, you're a stupid ear that won't take anything I say seriously, so I'll just tell you. So it's not like I'm like releasing sacred info. Cause you don't matter. He's dumb as fuck. That's why. That's what I was saying. Good, Erie. Now you know the important information. Now get the F out. Oh, you know he's not. Oh, you know he's not. You can't possibly get one over on her. Yeah, not in any universe. You know, chat. I don't think I would be too sad if Erie died in this chapter. I know that wouldn't be the perfect world for Rika, but I can't lie. I would not mind a dead Erie. Rika-chan had said that she was hurt. Although I didn't know anything about it, I may have said something to hurt her before. Erie is her discount replacement of Tomitake, except she ain't given any puss to this puss. I only cared about treatment and extermination, and didn't care about anything else until today. She must have considered that blasphemous towards her grandfather. Now I know why she became aggressive every time I expressed how I felt. Erie is the type of dude to look down the barrel of a loaded shotgun because Takano said there was a quarter inside. Ooh, piece of candy. After she was told that her research would be terminated, she stayed up all night and gathered up lots of documents. She went to Tokyo and requested an extension without depending on anyone else. The documents she used are now in a box in the underground storage. She must have exerted a lot of effort to put them together. Even someone without any knowledge of our research could easily understand what she was trying to say. However, it looked like some of those documents weren't even opened. And some had marks that told me they weren't being treated the way documents are supposed to be. I'm sure some pages had absorbed her tears without me ever knowing. Oh, oof. I heard from Tokyo that Takano-san had left a terrible impression with the board of directors. It's not easy to overturn a bad impression. In other words, she could never request an extension on her research ever again. I was there when she found out about it. God, okay, chat, can I say the scene of, like, of Takano having to re-experience her trauma of, like, getting her grandfather's article stepped over? That, like, almost got me. I nearly cried. Oh my... I was so sad to see that happen to Takano, mommy. I was so sad. I just seen her, like, trying to, like, get the dude's foot off, and she's like a grown-up now. Oh god, it got me. Now we see that Takano's just like the other kids. Her going so far was out of desperation for the sake of her happiness. Yup. She's not even really, like, the main villain either. She's basically another victim, just a victim that has blood on her hands. Basically. Although I guess they all technically have blood on their hands. Whatever. You get what I mean. It doesn't matter. It matters not. I was there when she found out about it. I was there when she found out that she could no longer continue her grandfather's research. Even though she must have promised him that she would complete it.
高野さんは入江機関閉鎖後にも個人研究を続けられますか?
Reina's covered in blood. We still stand her. I mean, I almost said Rika. Reina's like my favorite character. Eyes chat. Character of the main group. My favorite character is Takano. Best girl is Takano. Second favorite is Tomitake, because Tomitake is a man. They all have blood in their hands. It all depends on whether she will grant it and atone for her sins at the end. Yeah. I don't know. I really hope they don't kill Takano. I don't want Takano to die, man. She's best girl. Takano can't die.
入江機関が閉鎖するときには症候群は撲滅されていますわ。病原体をシャーレに残し、誰かをさらって感染者にして研究しろと。個人で
Rika can atone for my foot. Jesus Christ, Trapkey.
機材も予算も施設もなく、誰にも顧みられなかった祖父のようにホルマリンの匂いのこもった書斎で誰にも評価されずざれ言だと笑われるためだけに研究を続けろと。
Uh-oh. Oh, well, he's got her mad. Well, we know that Eerie can't talk to women. I don't think anyone's confused about Eerie's, like, womanizing strats, but yeah, that's confirmation. He can't talk to women.
もう若さもなく気力もなくただの負け犬に過ぎない私に何を続けろとおっしゃるんです。
Tomitake-san once told me that the Eerie Institute was supposed to be the Takano Institute. But our clients didn't like the idea of a young woman heading the facility, and that's why I was invited. What the hell? Sexism is cringe. Guys, type in chat, sexism is cringe. We don't tolerate sexism here. Here at Mochikuma VT, everyone is based. Except Eerie. That explains why she's been unfriendly since the day we met. It must have been blasphemy to her to see me to go on about Hinamizawa syndrome and decide on a research plan according to my values and morals. Oof, Eerie, nothing but a front. Dude, Eerie is like the most useless MFer ever. Has he, like, actually contributed anything to anyone in any way in any of this story? Like, okay, you could say, well, he made the cure. He made the cure. Takano could have done that. Takano could have easily done that. She could have done everything Eerie did, but better. He is so useless. There is no point to him being here. I hate him. I hate him. Get him out of here. Eerie has... yeah. To Takano, the syndrome is her grandfather. She must feel his presence when she's researching it. That's the reason why she often stays at the institute until late at night. Though it makes the mountain dogs annoyed as they serve as security here. Get the F out of my investigation!
蕎麦湯お飲みになります？
あ、そうですね。
Wait, what?
いただきましょう。
Your shoulders look fragile to me for the first time. Wait. Would you like drinks? Is she? wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is she like letting him drink out of her bowl? Like, what's happening? Wait, am I lost? Am I dumb? I feel like I'm misunderstanding something. Is she letting him drink out of her bowl? I don't know. What is this? Offering a drink to Eerie? What is it? I don't know. Eerie gonna die. Hopefully, dude. Dude, if we have enough luck, he will. Ooh, you know what? You think maybe since, you know how sobas are noodles, she's basically giving him ramen water? You know how they were, they got their orders mixed up or whatever BS? What if that was intentional by Takano, and she's actually put, like, some poison in his after she gave it back to him? Oh, please tell me Eerie got poisoned. Please tell me Eerie got poisoned. Please, get him out of here. Kill this MFer. Get him out of my story. And now I'm sure of Rika-chan's story. Takano-san holds an indescribable sadness within her. And if someone approached her, pretending to understand, she just might fall for it. Because of my position, anything I say to her will only hurt her more, probably. Mochi making up a BS story just to justify Eerie dying. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? I don't want him here no more. Eerie the type of dude to make a poison drink and taste test it after. That's enough of the rating. Time for the taste test. Oh, God. Because of my position, anything I say to her will only hurt her more, probably. Sometimes words can harm people no matter how they're used. But the fact that I still spoke up showed how little experience I had in life.
せめて今後の予算配当を高野さんのやりたい研究に融入
That's all
しま
kinds
しょ
of
う。
dumbassery.
少なくとも3年の継続は勝ち取れたんです。
Time for the test. Time for me to die.
その3年間で精一杯の
It was all a slip. Even as I spoke, I started to regret trying to say anything. Uh-oh.
お気持ちだけで結構ですわ。
That's a new sprite. That's a new sprite. That's a new sprite. Uh-oh. How's that look in the other one? God. I can't lie when I say the the Takano and the Ryu art style is very nice. Very so nice. Ryu, my man. Oh, Takano, mommy.
死の病にかかり、痩せ衰えていくのを
OG Takano is mommy based. True. If I remembered right, Dr. Takano came down with acute dementia and chose to commit suicide while his mind was still functional out of despair at his ability to continue his research further. Let's see Ryu Takano one more time. We'll do it one more time on the big screen. We'll do it one more time for the Jumbotron. Alright. My verbal slip had made her remember a painful memory and hurt her even more. She's definitely rocking double D's for sure. For sure.
最後には眠ったままになり、生命維持装置の電源を切ることをいつかは選ばされる。
Oh God.
ねえ、入江所長。その電源を切るのを所長がその患者の担当医だったら誰にやらせますか？
Oh God. Climax. Shut up, Ruben.
まさか所長がその電源を切ったりはしませんわよね。
No shit, wrong time. Takano-san asked me that as if it was a normal question. She's only expecting to hear one answer.
もしそういう状況になるのなら、最後のスイッチは残されるご家族に委ねるでしょう。
ですわよね。まさか今生の別れの日にその場に立ち会わないわけがない。私はひなみ沢症候群の最後に立ち会いますわよ。
Climax while casually talking about her grandfather's in pain and ending his suffering. Oof.
絶対にね。
Someone knocked on the door and I heard the voice of one of the other staff members.
所長、午後の診療が始まります。準備をお願いいたします。
ああ、申し訳ありません。
You better main Takano when you play the Higurashi fighting game. Dude, who else would I main? There is nobody I like nearly as much as Takano. Except maybe Tomitake. Like, Takano is on her own tier. She's the only character I'm playing as.
今参ります。
私が片付けておきますわ。所長は診療室でお急ぎくださいな。
Dude, I won't even touch Keiji. Nah, ain't no way. No. He's probably F tier anyways. He's probably the worst.
いつものお年寄りたちがよもやま話をしたくて大勢お待ちでしてよ。
Takano-san laughed, but I know that laugh was trying to conceal her anguish. I'm not close to her personally, but she is my partner here at the clinic. I have been trying to avoid getting close to her, but maybe that was a mistake. If I had listened to her more, maybe I could have eased her pain a little. But it's too late. Tomitake-san is conducting an investigation to prove her innocence. Is she guilty or not? Either way, her heartache remains. After Eri left, Takano sat down on the sofa again and stared at nothing for a while. Then she got up and picked the phone on the desk.
高野です。おこのぎはいる？
Okanogi.
私よ。 20日からのつもりだったけど、今日から R の周辺監視を開始して。
Uh-oh. Just brushing my teeth at 1 p.m. Oof. Oh, is that what time it is for you? It's like 7:24 p.m. for me.
え？別にいいでしょ。それとも、今日は暑いから嫌だとでも言う気？ええ、お願い。決行日まであと5日。慎重に慎重を重ねても罰は当たらないわ。
It's 6:24 for you, Draftkey?
ええ、よろしく。
はい。
How can you look at Okanogi and just be like, I trust that man? I can't, dude. I just can't. I just woke up when your stream started. I watched it straight away with no. Oh my god. 125 over here in Oh, you're a New Zealander. Okay. Okay. I think you're my only viewer from New Zealand. Awesome, dude.
失礼しますね。
Okanogi put down the phone and sighed. Although it's his job to do whatever Takano wants, he couldn't help but complain about getting such an order on such an extremely hot day. Of course, if he complained, Takano would spit back twice as much for reproach. Okanogi was sitting in the office of Okanogi Gardeners, a dummy company. As it happened, they regularly did gardening in Hinamizawa, if only so that nobody would get suspicious to see their uniforms and van around. Anyone who trusts that appearance is a dumbass. Takano spit. Oh.
やれやれ。参ったな。ウグイスとヒバリの休暇を取り消して呼び戻せ。
Their vacations are cancelled. Meanwhile, Nightingale and Sky are like, oh my god, why? God, this sucks. God, I hate this job.
R の監視を3日前倒しにしろと。我らのお姫様のご命令だ。
Nightingale and Sky like be like, I hate this fucking job.
監視体制をすべて3日前倒しにする。
Sorry, Takano doesn't spit. Oh. Wait! Oh, that's based! Oh, that's based! I didn't get it at first, but I got it eventually.
初日は白鷺だったな。4名体制、通話監視1、サポート1、R タク監視1、サポート1。白鷺リーダーは直ちに指揮に入れ。
Took you a while, but I got it eventually, though. I got it eventually.
あと、電話設備工作も前倒しにするぞ。ウグイスの予定だったが、招集には1日かかるだろう。大鳥でやる。
I forgot. What does his other sprites look like? Oh my god, he looks... oh my god, what the... He looks so weird in the remake. In the OG? I don't know why. But in the OG, he looks like a Tekken character. I don't... oh my god.
大鳥7、工作チームを編成して今夜中に完了させろ。可能か？
もちろん。電気工作要員の訓練は十分です。
He looks like a mafia goon in the remake. The Mountain Dogs are different from a regular battle unit. They're a technical squad formed from specialists in different fields of espionage. He's the Joker, but if the Joker had a part-time day job. This is the Joker before the bad day. There were covert operatives for sabotaging telephone stations like Okanogi just ordered. One's for wiretapping, intelligence gathering, information manipulation, establishing networks in public institutions, and many others in various specialized fields. They belong to the Self-Defense Force. Some are from fire departments, some are from police departments, and some are civil engineers. No, Oishi's the Joker that can't be too, or can there? I'm the Joker, baby. Don't even remember where that's from. Of course, they have some experts in combat as well. Okanogi is one of those combat experts, and he didn't expect too much from the engineers. While they had all gone through the same basic training, what they were capable of was child's play compared to what an expert can do. Okanogi is the leader of a unit made up mostly of members who can't even do 100 push-ups. Really, that was the only complaint he had. Wait, so was Okanogi strong or not? I'm confused. Oh, she is clearly Dr. Manhattan. Lick my balls. Boom. Everyone in Higurashi is the Joker because everyone has had that all it takes is one bad day moment. True. He'd rather have been put in charge of the Bloodhounds. But somehow he became the leader of this strange unit. Maybe because his cautious yet courageous personality. Since combat was his expertise, he wished deeply for combat. During the kidnapping incident 5 years ago, the plan was for the resisting criminals to leave the hostage behind on the scene and run after the police stormed in. He recalled the extremely frustrating memory of his combat with that plainclothes officer. That fat old man was acting so arrogantly, but he could have taken him within a matter of seconds. He could have just broken his neck. Good lord. He could have turned him around. And snap! It would have been so easy for him. He remembered a young policeman, too. He shot him in his shoulder, but he could have shot at his ear. He was told to go easy on them, so that was the best he could do. Oh, wow. So if Okanogi was allowed to just go all out, he could have just killed Akasaka and Oishi like that? Okay, this dude is pretty strong. He'd thought of firing a second shot, but there just wasn't time. Why is everyone suddenly a strong fighter, or at least physically strong? I don't know, man. Dude, listen. Satoko, as a child, like a young child, was able to push both her parents off a cliff. Like, 2 full-grown adults. Think about that, man. I still don't even know how that happened. He thought of firing a second shot, but there just wasn't time, so the last shot he fired was that reluctant one. Higurashi is becoming a shonen, lol power-ups here and there now. Satoko only fact was that she's abnormally strong. True. Okanogi couldn't believe that such a pathetic battle was his last combat job. Wiki says it's from adrenaline, I guess. Regardless, he had continued to train so that he was ready at any time. Now that the operation had begun, he was hoping there would be a battle for him to fight. He didn't even need to fire a shot. He didn't even need to punch anyone. All Okanogi wanted was a battle that satisfied his pride, nothing more. Unfortunately, Higurashi Sotsu actually did become a shonen with Dragon Ball-esque fights. No, seriously. Dude, is Higurashi Sotsu one of those it's so bad it's good? Because that makes me want to watch it more. I love so bad it's good. I live for the comically bad stuff. He's also the president of Okanogi Gardeners. Wait, what? Okay. It will make you hate Rika more, though. Oh, no. So bad it's good, I'll say nothing more. Okay, alright, we've got to watch Higurashi Sotsu, man. We have to watch it, then. I live for so bad it's good. Because of that, the members of the Mountain Dogs often call him that.
ああああつったらねあんもしよったねほんま
It's 2 parts, Sotsu and Go. Okay, alright.
こんなんでどうよでどちら様んね
女性です。
If Higurashi is so good, Higurashi Go Sotsu is so bad it's good.
野村と名乗ってます。おこのぎ社長を指名してます。
Oh, Nomura.
隊長宛てだ社長室で取る向こうに回してくれ
Oh, oh. Rattle, rattle, crash. I heard a noise which sounded like many buckets crashing down. It's probably a noise from one of Satoko-chan's traps. According to her trap map, anyone going near the wiretapping shack will set off a trap that makes a loud noise. That must have been it just now. I scouted around the shack last night before the girls left. The shack is very secluded and is located in a blind spot where nobody is likely to go. So this noise means something important. It means I've started their observation of Rika-chan. I can't let them notice the girls aren't home. They'll definitely call and come by to confirm they're here. It did make me like Satoko more. Wait, really? Because of what she does to Rika. Oh. Oh. They'll definitely call and come by to confirm they're here. So I have to make sure that they think the girls are sick in bed and that they don't hear the phone or the doorbell. No. Akasaka, all you have to do is like, oh yeah, the girls are here. Let me get them on the phone. Hi, it's me, Rika. I'm so sick. Please, I need time to recover. Leave me alone. Bye. There you go. They'll fall for that. Guaranteed. Oh, I see. Well, just do that and they'll buy it. Guaranteed. And if they ask for Satoko, just rinse and repeat. Just rinse and repeat. The curtains are closed, so they can't see what's inside of the house. But to be certain, their beds are stuffed to make it look like they're sleeping. However, I have to be even more careful from now on. I can't let them notice that I'm staying here. For that matter, I have to make sure I can act when something happens. The way the anime builds us up to this final battle against Takano and her squad was so badass. Are we actually getting close to that? I feel like it's coming very soon. And I'm very excited to see it. Is that a fly? Get out of here, fly. I will smack you into oblivion. Don't you come near me. Anyways. For that matter, I have to make sure I can act when something happens. The phone rings suddenly. Just as I expected, they're calling to see if anyone's home. They're already aware that they didn't go to school, so they're probably assuming that they're home sick, in bed. It's coming very soon. Let's go! I'm sure they want proof of that. The phone rang for a long time, which convinced me that it was indeed a call from the Mountain Dogs. If there was no answer on the phone, then the next step would be to come by the house. I'll pretend to be a mailman or a neighbor and knock on the door. But I don't even need to answer it. If the girls are too sick to answer the phone... I like this track, it's the same one that popped up at Takano's villain reveal. Oh, is it? I have trouble keeping track of the tracks. If the girls are too sick to answer the phone, then they won't notice a knock on the door either. The increased hassle means a higher risk of discovery, but on the other hand, it also proves our enemy is closing in on us. It is actually better for me, since I can measure the severity of the situation. Besides, Eri is our ally, and he already knows Rika-chan is somewhere else. He's supposed to tell them that he came by because he heard Rika-chan and Satoko-chan miss school, and that the two of them were in bed and should be left alone for a while. He's supposed to say that. They won't doubt Eri. they will believe him. You could call this an advanced level of mutual deceit. They believe that they're deceiving Eri, but in reality, Eri is deceiving them. Yeah, when Takano was made aware of Takano's plan, it was... Tomitake was made aware. Oh, gotcha. However, they're professionals, and we're a bunch of amateurs. Well, not me at least. Okay, alright. Akasaka. Dude, okay, the scene of, like, Akasaka, like, being shown to be, like, this secret badass that could just, like, beat up anyone, that was... I'm not gonna lie, that was so cringe. I was like... That was, like, something that I would have, like, thought about in middle school and be like, yeah, Akasaka, we get it, Chad. He's like, yeah, I'm like James Bond. I beat up the bad guys. I'm like, chow, kick. Just like, okay, we get it. Actually, maybe I'm not an exception. He's pretty much Superman in this world. I know, right? I don't know what they've got until I come face to face with them. Our conditions aren't even. We're leading by a tiny bit because we made the first move. Once that's gone, we don't stand a chance. I promised Rika-chan that I trust her unconditionally. So even without proof, I'm ready to fight. But I can't beat this conspiracy by myself. And to gain help from the others, Tomitake has to find proof. Tomitake is in charge of our first attack. That means he's in the most danger, too. Yeah, Tomitake's dying. There's no way. He's so dead. He's so dead. It's understandable that Rika-chan kept warning him to be very careful. He should have started his investigation as early as last night. If that's the reason why they've begun observing Rika-chan, I can only pray for his safety and the success of the investigation. I heard a voice. Eri had arrived.
さとこちゃんにリカさん、ご主人様が会心に来ましたよ。
Wow, God, he's a terrible liar. Oh. I heard footsteps coming up the stairs and a quiet knock.
大丈夫。私一人です。
もう少しここへに。この家はすでに敵の監視下にあります。
Here we go, it's all come to this. It's all gonna do this. I'm putting my thoughts to make me think. God! Sorry. Been listening to a lot of heavy metal. The power of unity and believing in a miracle has led us this far. So good. They just both get game ended. I let Eri in and closed the door quickly.
お疲れ様です。窓も満足に開けられないとあっては、まるで蒸し風呂ですね。これは差し入れです。
He handed me a plastic bag. It contained ice cream, cans of juice, some snacks, and even beer. Well, this obviously isn't for Rika-chan. I feel he's being a little careless, but I am grateful.
いかがですか、こちらは。
You listen to Iron Maiden? I like listening to them. I can't remember the last Iron Maiden song I listened to, but I do like them. They're pretty good.
さっきこの家の電話を盗聴する監視小屋に何者かが近づいた形跡がありました。それから呼び出しの長すぎる電話が1件。おそらく学校を欠席したことを知り、在宅確認のために電話してきたのでしょう。あなたもリカちゃんたちの様子を見てこいと誰かに言われたのではありませんか。
高野さんからリカさんたちが学校を欠席したのに病院に来ないから不安だと、様子を見てきてほしいと言われたんです。
やはり。
Sorry, I had a hangnail. I go. I feel like the Trooper from them is a fitting song for this final battle. Oh, wow. If you're going with that song, Jesus. I feel like I've said this before. It is a bit cringe, but I really want to make an AMV of this once I'm done reading it. I feel like I have a perfect song. I don't know if you listen to a lot of Disturbed, but I feel like for an overall Higurashi AMV, I kind of want to do The Game by Disturbed. Very good song. If you haven't listened to it, I would suggest it.
リカさんとサトコちゃんの欠席を不審に
I
思わ
love
れたんでしょう
Disturbed.
か。
いえ、多分富武さんが内定を開始したことと関係があるんじゃないかと思います。
That would be cool to see. Nice. I'm excited to work on it then.
もしいなかったとしても、今回の動きは彼にとって尻尾をつかむチャンスになるかもしれません。
The Game by Disturbed. That's the song.
どちらにせよ、もう何かが始まっているということなんですね。
そう見て間違いないでしょう。私たちの敵が高野と山犬なのか、そうではないのか。
Check it out. Nice.
どちらにしても、もう敵は動き出しているのは間違いありません。
ひなみ沢村連続開始事件。最初の2年は偶然が重なっただけでした。
And then after that, it stopped becoming coincidences.
しかし、3年目から高野さんはそれを面白がり、綿流しの夜に何かが起こり続けることを期待しだしたように思います。
That is interesting that they made it to where like that some of them were coincidences. That like not all of them was a part of this like big conspiracy mystery. I think that's cool.
綿流しのお祭りはあさ
Kind
っ
of
て。
throws you off.
敵が動き始めるタイミングとしては妥当かもしれませんね。そして5年目にリカちゃんを狙う高野か。恐ろしい女です。
リカさんがしていた高野さんの話、あれはどれも本当だと思います。今日初めて知ったんですが、彼女はひなみ沢症候群の第一発見者、高野先生の養女だったんです。
Yeah, like it's funny that they were coincidences, but they happened both on Watsunagashi. As like I feel like just overall fate had a hand to play in that. You know what I mean? It makes it feel more real. A conspiracy more or less starts in the accidents, I think. Yeah, pretty much.
同じ高野ですね。うん、なるほど。
彼女にとってひなみ沢症候群の研究を受け継ぐことは尊敬する祖父との絆だったんです。その研究が打ち切られることが確定した。それは彼女にとって祖父を冒涜するものなんです。
すべてリカちゃんの言っていた通りということですね。
はい。それと高野さんがこんなことも言っていました。3年で打ち切られることが決まっている研究を寿命が幾ばくもない眠ったままの患者に例えるんです。そしてその生命維持装置のスイッチを切るならば、それは残された家族の権利だというようなことを。
どうせ打ち切られる研究ならば、それに幕を下ろすのは 高野先生の遺族。
That's such a cool and twisted way to look at it. God, I love Takano's character.
はい。そういう意味で言ったものと思います。
We're gathering the circumstantial evidence we need. Takano is, in fact, our enemy. Eri had been reluctant to accept it yesterday, but now he believes what Rika-chan said is true.
あとは富武さんに高野さんが企んでいる何らかの証拠を掴んでもらうだけです。
It makes sense that this all takes place in this small rural village. It feels more likely to happen than such a thing became a big deal. Well, yeah, because there's not a lot that goes on here. If something like this happened in the city, they'd do like one report on it, then everybody would forget it by Thursday. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like what I just said.
そしたら関係者を一斉に拘束するための鎮圧部隊を呼び寄せるそうです。
高野は病犬なる特殊部隊を配下に持ちます。それを鎮圧できるような。
はい。私も名前しか知らないのですが、番犬という部隊がいるそうで、本当の非常事態が起こった時、武力で強襲する戦闘部隊だとか。山犬はどちらかというと機密保持などの情報部隊の性格が強いので、多分それよりはるかに強い部隊なんでしょう。
Well, not Okanogi. Not Okanogi.
表に出せぬ研究をする機関の万が一の造反に対応する鎮圧部隊となれば、多分相当の強さを持つでしょう。
The things of suspicions, misunderstanding, strong unit against the enemy just wouldn't feel right in any modern setting. Yeah. I'll tell you why, because suspicions and all that are already high in modern cities. Nobody trusts anybody in a modern city, so it wouldn't matter. Oh god.
つまりそのいわゆる番犬部隊とやらをひなみ沢に呼び寄せることが我々の勝利条件になる。
I think the big thing that they're gonna have to beat in order to like actually win this, they're gonna have to find some way to beat Okanogi, which I guess you could just sick Akasaka after him, and Akasaka could probably beat him up. And Takano. Those are like the two biggest players at hand here. Is Takano and Okanogi. If they can get them, then they're fine. They're golden.
そういうことになるんでしょうか。ただ一つ不安なのは、緊急マニュアルには機密保持のために村を封殺することを認める記述があることです。番犬部隊が来てもやることは彼らと同じで、結局は村ごと証拠を隠滅するのではないかという不安も残ります。
Akasaka just seems like the most sensible one to chuck out in the front lines. It's Takano that we need to worry about, yeah. Because, I mean, the kids were fighting well against the mountain dogs in Chapter 7, from what I remember. I'll handle Takano. No, Draft Key, allow me. Allow me. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh my god. Oh my god. Allow me. Oh lord.
いえ、それはないでしょう。敵の狙いが緊急マニュアルの執行にある以上、それでは何の意味もありません。この陰謀が派閥構想によるものならば、入江機関のクライアントたちの派閥は絶対に穏便に済まそうと思います。
My ear itchy. Well, this is where my flaws with this ending lie, to be honest. I'll let you experience it yourself, but yeah. Wait, are we close to the ending? Like, in general? What the heck? I didn't think we were that close.
おそらく敵を吸収し、村人たちが何事かと目を白黒させているうちに決着させてしまうに違いありません。
I know this because I've done similar jobs myself. They'll pass through like a gale and complete their operations swiftly. And a unit capable of pulling that off against the mountain dogs must be very powerful.
とにかく富武さんからの連絡を待つしかありませんね。
ええ。これは持久戦です。ですが、一度有事となれば、それは電撃戦に様変わりする。緩急の差の激しい、辛い戦いになります。入江先生は、敵の腹中にいる心強い存在ですが、同時に最も危険な場所にもいます。常に油断せずにいてください。
Well, not that close, but I'm just saying. The ending is satisfying, sure, but it's ridiculous in typical Higurashi fashion, sure, but didn't sit well with me. We'll see.
私たちは、リカちゃんの味方になろうと決めた時点で、すでに彼らの敵なのですから。
It ends with Takano Fortnite dancing all over the kids again. The phone at this house is, of course, being wiretapped, so Erie has to come over to communicate with me. But that won't work in an emergency. A telephone is still better in that case. For those instances, I put together a memo for Erie. There's a method for communicating over a phone that's even bugged. It's something I came up with out of necessity once.
これは
緊急時用の私への電話連絡方法です。絶対に敵に奪われないでください。危険な時には必ず飲み込んで処分するように。
盗聴されているのにどうやって電話で連絡を？あなたが受話器を取れば、たとえ無言であっても疑われかねないのに。
受話器を取らなくても連絡することはできます。少々コツのいる不便なやり方ですが、一番確かな連絡方法です。そして、それは敵の動きを最初に察知できる、あなたにしか発することができない。
わかりました。それで、やり方は？
Oh my god. Is it bad that I've gotten PTSD from the word explain? I don't know how this works, so this will be a good explanation for me, but still, just seeing the word explain is like scarred me. Anyway, back to what I was saying about the thing. It wouldn't work in city setting. Explain, Ryuki. No, stop it, stop. City setting, because it seems like city folk aren't that close in general. Anyway, yeah, that's what I was saying.
相手に電話をするとき、1分以上呼び鈴を鳴らし続けることはほぼありません。それを利用した呼び出し音による連絡方法です。1分鳴らし続けて切れば、そこは危険。脱出せよ。1分半なら緊急事態。
This OST is one of my favorites. This creepy one.
こんな感じで30秒区切りで緊急性の高いメッセージが仕込んであります。他のメッセージはメモを見てください。でもこの1分と1分半の2つだけは絶対に暗記してください。
How much you want to forget that Erie forgets? How much you want to bet? We're gonna do a poll. No, we need to do a poll for this. Where am I?
私の命がかかっていますので。
Let's see. Will Erie forget? Yeah. Maybe not. No. There we go. Yes, I put my answer. Yeah. I don't have 100k points, but I recommend Fate Stay Night as the next visual novel. The Safe for Work version. I could definitely put that in my things that people have recommended to me. I won't make it like a priority to buy it, but I'll definitely put it in my recommended. I had to straight away. I do see Fate Stay Night pretty common among the visual novel community. So I'll have to check that one out, definitely. Eventually. Okay. The message that lets me know my life is in danger is the shorter call. But if it's too short, I'll get it confused with regular phone calls. That's why to signal me, he's supposed to hang up the phone within 3 seconds, then place the emergency call. The reason why I use such a large difference of time is to make sure there's no misunderstanding. I don't know how moral you are, but I can get it to you for for the Yarhar price. I'll probably just buy the Steam version for stuff like that, because if it has like, well, okay, how the points things work, Ruben. What he's talking about is a 100k point redeem. That forces me to get it. You could recommend anything to me. You can tell me anything you want, but that redeem forces me to get it. Does that make sense? Like, you can always recommend stuff to me, but that will like force me to like, that's the next thing I buy, and it will be the next one that I stream. That's like the guaranteed redeem. You can always recommend stuff to me for free. The reason why I use such a large difference of time is to make sure there's no misunderstanding. There's loads of sex and fate, so yeah, make sure you get the normie. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta make sure you get the normie version. The tones the caller hears and the rings the receiver sends out are a little different. I don't want that little difference to change the message, which is why they had to be 30 seconds apart.
まず短く1回鳴らし、1分なら逃げろ。
There's ungodly amounts of sick. How do I check my points? I'm so new at this. Okay, so where you're looking at, I don't know if you're using phone or computer, but where you type messages, the thing immediately to your left of that should be like a little bubble that shows you your points. You either tap or click on that if you're on mobile or computer, and you can just scroll through the redeems, and it should be like the one at the phone. Okay, so yeah, it should be like this little bubble to the left of your chat box, the one that you type your messages in. You tap that, you scroll all the way down, and there should be a redeem that says "Play this visual novel, please," and that's basically like, that's the one where like that has to be the next one I play, you know, if that makes sense. You can always recommend me stuff, like always. I'm not gonna say, I won't be like, you don't have the points, you can't recommend that to me. You know what I mean? I make it that high of a price because sometimes I don't always have money. So that kind of is like the fail-safe for me. It's just a matter of, I don't have money at the time, or stuff like that. But it will be the next one I play. If you were to redeem that.
1分半なら、リカさんたちのところへ迎え。
I just wanted to know what y'all were talking about. That's no, you're good. You're good.
はい、覚えました。
少々面倒と思いますが、あくまでも緊急事態用ですので、くれぐれもよろしくお願いいたします。
Let's just say in the story, make summon famous historical figures, both fictional and non-fictional. Example, Hercules and Nikola Tesla, And the way you replenish your summons mana is through sex. That's based. That's based. Holy mother of based. That's so based. Oh, Lord.
わかりました。危険な時の連絡は任せてください。
最後に、もう一つだけ暗記してください。とても嫌な暗号ですが、これも忘れないでください。この連絡に限り、短い1回は不要です。連絡方法は、3分以上呼び出し音を鳴らし続けること。電話をかけたまま受話器を外し、そのまま放置するのがいいでしょう。
その暗号の意味は？
連絡員に緊急事態。
Oh god. Erie's gonna die based. The main character summons King Arthur. It's a cool story even without the copious amounts of sex. I like how you phrase that. Copious amounts. Like, there's just so much.
以後、連絡不能。
So much hot sex.
それは私の身に危険が及んだ時という意味もあるんですね。
はい。緊急時にはこの家へ電話し、そのまま受話器を外し、安全な場所に身を隠してください。ただ、自らの危機を図るのはとても難しいことです。まだ大丈夫、多分大丈夫などと思っているうちに、連絡の機会さえ逃してしまいかねません。少しでも嫌な予感がしたら、緊急時と判断していいでしょう。
I've always wondered why media narratives include massive amounts of sex. It's so strange because it's so sexy. Because you have a lot of sex and sex is epic. All I'll say is midlife and death battle characters have way. It's added literally to sell better, and it worked. And it worked. Amazed with so much porn. But you can play the game and watch porn at the same time. Isn't that epic? I'm too normie to understand.
陰謀の度合いから考えて、敵は私たちを生かしはしません。
All I'll say is midlife and death battle characters have a three-way. Oh my god.
くれぐれもご用心を。
わかりました。その場合、あなたはどうするんですか？
Oh, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna sit here and chill.
その際は状況によりますが、私もここを脱出します。
You on your own at that point, bro. Sorry, not sorry. What if he actually said, I would be dead. I'd be dead if he actually said that.
あなたに危機が迫る以上、リカちゃんの身にも危険が迫っている可能性が高いですから。私はその崎邸を目指し、リカちゃんたちとの合流を目指します。あくまでもこれは最悪の事態です。このような事態に陥ると決まったわけではありませんので、緊張することはありません。
I do understand the intrigue of having in his gameplay, almost like I'm the one having sex. Nice. It does sound based. It sounds wholly based.
どうか気を楽に持たれてください。
ですが、油断せずにですね。
そうです。
Irie nodded deeply. It's almost time. Something is about to happen. Or will it? Nothing actually happens. They're just like, oh, okay. Well. All's well that ends well.
というわけよ。
Did Ryukashi actually save us from an explanation? Can we get a Ryu Pog in chat? Oh my god. He saved us from having to explain it to these two goobers. Oh, that's definitely that's a Ryu Pog moment. Ryu Pog. Ryu Pog. Oh, he saved us. Oh my god. What a lad. What a lad. Oh my god. Ryukashi saved us from hell again. Oh god. I think I may have to join the dark side the next level to cheater at level 5.
質問のある人いる?
No, I have no questions. Okay, god damn it, Keiichi. I have plenty of questions. This could easily be one of those well-planned pranks. What I heard is just that extraordinary. But right now, it's a bad idea to ask questions just out of curiosity. That would be a waste of time. You've already wasted our time, Keiichi-san. Mion has already explained everything about the events surrounding Rika-chan.
まあ、私も園崎家当主代行としていろいろと聞きたいことはあるよ。連続開始事件についてどうやら少なからぬ関係があるようだからね。
PRB gotta give Daddy Ryu the suck. Keiichi, you fool.
でも今はそれはなしにする。しかし、うちに避難してきたのはいい判断だね。
God, this soundtrack right here is banger, bro. You got bros killing the bongos.
うちの地下なら核戦争だってしのげるよ。電気もある、電話もある。もちろん食料だってあるしね。山犬って連中がそんなにも厄介な相手なら、ますますこの村の中でリカちゃんたちをかくまえるのはうちしかありえないよ。
みんなを巻き込んでしまって申し訳ないと思います。
Yeah, you better be sorry. I'm kidding. I'm joking. You do you, man. I'll give him a handshake. I like this track, especially when it was first introduced during the kids playing their attack on how to save Satoga. Yeah, man, it's a banger. Rika-chan apologized from the bottom of her heart. Rika-chan has been dealing with this strange disease, this Hinamizawa syndrome, as well as all these suspicious Tokyo people, all by herself until today. Until today, when we gathered up the gamer squad. Gamer. She's been trying not to get us involved, and that's why she dealt with them all by herself. We can all imagine what she must have been feeling, so none of us can even think of anything to say. Silence went on for a while, but then Hanyu clapped. Oh my! I thought that said. I don't know why, but the way I was reading that, I saw Hanyu clapped, and I thought something else was clapping that wasn't hands. Oh god! Oh, the internet's ruined me. Give him a good old-fashioned hand. I've liked it ever since it's on my YouTube, Higurashi Hosti. I'll give my handshake when you're giving your things. Wait. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I didn't read that as anything else.
リカは昨日から申し訳ないばっかり言い過ぎなのです。
Alright, boys, wake up. New Hanyu sprite just dropped. Oh my god. New Hanyu sprite just dropped, boys. What the heck? I was not expecting that. Y'all couldn't see me, but I like physically like jumped back. Let's see. Wait, what? Wait, what? Is this only for the console version? God damn, you be looking cute, but New Hanyu sprite means new Hanyu figurine. Yeah.
もう一回言ったらリカは毎日僕に
Oh, and there's
シュー
Rick.
クリームをおごる罰ゲームなのですよ。はうはう。それにみんなだって申し訳ないなんて思ってないですよ。ね、ケイチ。
Hanyu suddenly addressed me. I could tell from her eyes that she was expecting something from me. Listen, you already messed up there, Hanyu. You've already messed up. Never expect anything from this goober. That's what I've learned, Hanyu. But I guess I can't blame you if you do expect something from him. But yeah, that's just not how that works. Right. My role is to act as the flint for the other club members. Hanyu looking so cute. Where's Reina? Oh, she's on the floor spazzing. There is no special Ryu sprite or anything for this draft key. I don't know why, but this is only like a console version exclusive sprite for whatever reason. It looks like the console version has the most custom sprites out of any of them. It's my job to burn strong and bright red to get everyone excited. What have I been doing? Just sitting around.
そうだぜリカちゃん。ちょいとことがでかかったんで面食らっちまったが。なあみんな。どいつもこいつも内心は面白くなってきやがったとか思ってんだろ。さとこ、どうもこいつは俺たちに本気でやってもいいってことみたいだぞ。お前、だいぶ温存してるんだろ。シャレじゃ済まない秘蔵のトラップをだいぶ隠し持ってるんだろ。
God, I hate Keiichi's laughed.
そいつを食らわせてやる。またとないチャンスじゃねえか。
God damn, I just love Ryu Hanyu. I like how much Ryukashi has built up everyone's role in the group. Yeah, pretty. I gotta give him credit for as late into the game as Hanyu was introduced. I still feel like we got to know her character a lot in that time. And she does just feel naturally like she's part of the group, so he did really good on that. Big props. At least in my opinion. I guess I could understand if some people disagreed with me.
部活メンバーに私がいたことに感謝なさいませですわね。
No. How about no? Technically, she's always been with us. True, true.
相手が何様だか存じませんけど、本気でやっていいとなれば、たとえ部活メンバーが相手でも、使用をためらってきた奇跡の大トラップの数々が惜しげもなく飛び出しますのよ。
Keiichi and...
What the dog doing?
Arik, what's up, man? Let me give you a shout out. Shout out. Arcanum. Underscore VT. There you go. Guys, if you haven't already, please go drop Ark a follow. We are in the middle of a Danganronpa collab playthrough with Ark and Leodrin VT. Very good friends of mine. Please go drop them a follow. We're trying to aim for once a week after we get into January, but we will see where that goes. But yeah. Keiichi and Reiner are the front lines, Mion is their leader, Rika and Satoko are the moral support. I like how Rika's moral support. And Hanyu literally represents their power of belief in miracles. If you watch the OG anime, you can faintly see her. You can see her faintly in some scenes before she's introduced. Oh, okay. I still remember the line describing Keiichi as the bright red flame and Reina the quiet blue flame that support each other. Yeah, I remember that line. I think that was chapter 6, maybe? No, that was chapter 7. That was a pretty good line, though.
そうだね。さとこちゃんのトラップはみーちゃんのお墨付きだもんね。たとえ相手が本物の軍隊でも、さとこちゃんのトラップはみんな蹴散らしちゃう。
I'm gonna need a fact check on that.
と、さとこをよいしょしてるが、もちろんレナだって容赦ねえからな。レナは普段はおっとりしてるが、俺はこいつの本気の時を知ってるぜ。レナは本当に戦うべきここ一番では誰にも屈しない強さを持ってる。そいつはかなり半端ない。多分俺でも勝てないと思うぜ。
Yeah, well, to be fair, nobody can defeat Reina. Reina's just on some other stuff, dude. I don't know. She's crazy.
So そんなことないよ。ケイチ君だってここ一番の時の爆発力と瞬発力はすごいよ。
Keiichi is the toilet paper of the group, and Rion is the turd stain on said toilet. Oh my god, Draftkey.
レナじゃ打ち破れない運命でも打ち破れる気がするもの。ケイチが赤く燃え上がる炎。
Well, there you go.
レナは青く静かに燃え上がる炎。
They said the line again. They said the line again.
お、それいい例えだな。真っ赤に燃える男、前原圭一。
Never mind. Keiichi ruined it.
青く燃える女、竜宮レナ。
Keiichi ruins
我が
everything.
身
I'm
に
not
その人あり
surprised.
と天下に知らしめる絶好のチャンスだぜ。そしてその最強のメンバーを最強のリーダーが従える。だよな、ミオン。子にして最強、揃えば無敵。
Draftkey, you ain't wrong. Coincidence? I think not.
それが俺たちの部なんだよな。
いやはや不謹慎だと思って黙ってたけど、おじさんさ、本当はこう思ってたのさ。こいつは最高に面白くなってきたってね。今は感謝してるよ、リカちゃん。これだけの獲物をよくぞ知らせてくれた。このひなみ沢で我が部に挨拶なしで上等を決めてくれようとはね。きっちりけじめを取らせてもらうよ。
I like how they just like kind of believed her too. They're like, I mean, hey, if Rika says that there's a group of killers coming for her, then yeah, I guess they are. Sorry, Keiichi, y'all ain't invisible. Flashback to grouping slaughtered in Arc 7. Oh god. It had only been 5 minutes since Rika-chan apologized to everyone and brought the mood down. Yet our morale was already at its peak again. We're up against such an absurd conspiracy, but if we're together, I think we can defeat it. This is the best feeling ever. Hanyu is the one who started all this. She's quite the promising newcomer. What was that? What the... Okay, Golden. She knew exactly whom among us to get motivated first. No, moreover, while even our senior members were hesitant about taking on such a huge opportunity. Opponent somewhere in their hearts, she alone remained unflinching and raised our spirits. She's likely to grow even more formidable in the future.
ありがとうみんな。信じてくれてありがとう。信じてくれるとずっと言ってますし、信じて当然。信じないやつなら仲間じゃないのです。
Spit. Case you're the type of dude in a horror movie to be like, if we don't move, the killer can't see us. Mochi, I want a pony. Can I have a pony? No. You buy that on your own. Let's be fair, Mochi. It makes sense that they believed her now. With each arc, it almost implies they get memories of previous worlds. More and more. It reached a peak in Arc 7 where they get distinct memories of past worlds. It makes sense. Like, yeah, it does make sense. Like, they are what I would call better friends than most people in real life. Like, it makes sense for them. And we'd be kind of done for if they didn't believe her, so it makes sense. I just thought that was funny. That wasn't me, like, dogging on the story. Sorry if it came across that way. These guys and enemies are the most ideal friends we can have. Yeah. If only I had friends like these guys. Holy shit. Well, aside from all the murder. It's okay, they were sick, they couldn't help it. I rubbed Hanyu's head. She laughed as if I was tickling her. Well, that's wholesome.
さて、そうとなりゃ作戦会議だ。状況をもう一度整理しよう。まず、リカちゃんとサトコは病気欠席のふりをしてしばらくここに身を隠す。これは万が一に備えてだね。まさかここに二人が隠れてるなんて誰も知らないよ。留守番をしてくれてる赤坂って人に感謝だね。
Akasaka, the man, the myth, the legend.
でもよかったね。5年も昔にした約束を覚えてて助けに来てくれるなんて本当に素敵な人だね。ちょっと羨ましいかも。
Okay, let's not make it weird, Reina, please.
私の好みじゃありませんけど、リカにはちょっと嫉妬しましたよ。
Stop! Don't make it weird.
赤坂は別にそういうわけではないのです。
Stop!
しかも東京の警視庁の公安部の人で、それも秘密部門所属なんだろ。
I wonder if we'll get a scene where Keiichi meets oh my god, I can't think. Where Keiichi meets Akasaka. I hope so. That'd be kind of cool.
すげえ頼もしい人だよな。秘密部門ってのが痺れるぜ。
It's so wholesome seeing that's my girl. It's so wholesome seeing how far they've all come as friends, from not even being able to tell each other their secrets to helping hide a body to actively going against murder and encouraging we all help each other. And these are the kind of boys I need.
赤坂はきっととても強いと思いますです。 とても頼もしいのですよ。
ただ赤坂さんの役割はどちらかというと緊急時の防御役。むしろ重要なのは相手の尻尾をつかむ大任を帯びてる富武さんだよ。彼こそが真の攻撃役。しかも敵を鎮圧できる番犬部隊を呼ぶことができるのは富武さんだけ。つまり富武さんこそがこの戦いに勝利できるキーマンってことなんだよ。
If he's our key, we're done for. We are done for.
下手くそカメラマンの富武のおじさまが私たちの面を握って
Okay,
いる
well,
超
no,
重要
don't
人
you
物と
call him
は
a dumb
不
cameraman.
思議な感じ。
It's just the fact that he's so in love with, Takano. That's what makes it, that's what makes it not ideal. Not because he's a cameraman. Stop being mean. Don't be mean to my boy. That's my boy right there. Everyone teased her. All my friends ever do is kick shame me. They deserve L5. By saying they're going to tell Tomitake, she called him that.
富武の頑張りを期待しないわけではありませんが、万が一に備え、
Yeah.
他の手も考えておいた方がいいと思いますです。
でも羽生、富武に頼る以外に何か打てる手などあるの？
いや、羽生の言うのも一理あるよ。何しろ敵から見ても富武さんはキーマン。自分たちを内定していると気づいたら暗殺することだってあるかもしれない。何しろここは彼にとって敵地も同然なんだからね。富武さんだけに頼りきらず、私たちに打てる手を探すのも大切だと思うよ。
そうですわよ。トラップだってたった一つで綺麗に決めるのは難しいですもの。
How rude, Mion. That's what I'm saying. Right here, I would have Mion punch Rika in the snout on you. Hit the stanky leg. Jesus Christ. It's now interesting word choice. Draft key. Draft key's always ruthless when it comes to Rika.
いくつも仕掛けてあらゆる可能性に対処して初めて完璧になるんですのよ。そうだね。攻撃の手を一つに限る必要なんてない。富武さんとは違う形で他の攻撃ができないか探してみるといいんじゃないかな。
でも東京についてわからない私たちがどんな手を？
富武さんの重要性の一つが番犬部隊を呼び寄せることだってんなら、俺たちにも彼らに連絡する方法を教えてもらいたいよな。そうすれば万が一富武さんが敵にやられても俺たちは勝利条件を失わずに済む。
そうだね。富武さんの最大の価値はそこにあるからね。同時にそこがこちらのアキレス腱でもある。
She's a rat or a dog. Oof, oh god.
事情を話して富武さんに彼らとの連絡の取り方を教えてもらおう。ただ問題なのは富武さん自身が市内に身を隠しちゃってて、こっちから連絡を取る方法がないって点なんだよね。
でもいい手だと思いますです。富武と次に連絡を取ることができたら番犬への連絡の仕方を聞きましょうです。まずこれが一案。他にはないでしょうか。
Before we knew it, Hanyu was making sure we moved along with our proceedings. Reina noticed that too, giving a pleasant smile to the girl trying to be a part of our group.
今の手は富武さんに万一があった時のための保険だよな。また別の角度の攻撃を考えたいな。富武さんの調査に貢献できるような攻撃ってねえか。
面白いですわね。
For some reason, Draftkey's ruthlessness reminded me of this scene from The Sopranos. Oh.
何かのトラップを仕掛けて尻尾をつかみ、黒幕に言い逃れできない証拠を突きつける。
Where this mobster beat a woman to death and the other crew members were only concerned because it happened outside their club. Oh my god. When the boss lamented that she was 20 years old, their reaction was, oh yeah, that too. Oh my god.
最高のトラップシチュエーションでしたよ。奴らの狙いが僕なら、僕を何かのおとりにするのはどうですか？危険だけど、高野たちは僕が目的なんだから食いつかざるを得ないのです。かなり危険な一手だね。
I swear that, like, she just can't think of anything useful, can you, Rika? Like ever since this chapter started, she's just been like, here's the dumbest idea I could have possibly imagined. Will it work? Question mark? Oh my god.
でも確かに高野さんがリカちゃんを追っているという大きな証拠をつかめる手だよ。
I've eaten most of the day. You know what sounds really good? A Reuben sandwich. I feel like the... I have not eaten a lot of Reubens in my day. I ate some mac and cheese earlier, so that's something. I don't actually know if I might have to get more food next time we go to Walmart. I don't have that much food in my fridge for now, but I do got some Viennese sausage. Probably have that after stream. What stupid idea did Rika come up with? I must be delicious. Her idea was using her as a decoy. You know, just kind of putting her out there. You know, the one that they're trying to kill. Very good idea, Rika. Thank you for sharing with the class. Now never speak again.
わざと姿を見せて騒ぎを大きくして逃走戦にすれば。うん。少しは面白い効果が期待できそうだね。
Okay, but you're literally putting Rika in like as if we put Rika's stank ass. Oh my god. I like this does not sound like a good plan.
そこで里子の裏山が役に立つ。
あそこに逃げ込めば追手は大変なことになりますね。
Nope. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, Ark. Thank you very much.
だよな。へへ。こいつは最高の見物だぜ。面白くなってきやがった。
でもやっぱりそれは最後の一手だと思うかな。
Reina is like the only one thinking right now. I swear to all that is holy.
裏山にこもれば籠城戦になって状況はだいぶ変わる。
They're being really ballsy. I had a lot of tequila shots and once hugs. Oh, come here, Ark. Come here. Give me a hug. Give me a hug, buddy. There you go. Ah, there you go. My big dragon boy. Hanyu is everything Rika wants to be and should be. She's cuter, her catchphrase is better, she has a brain, yet Rika failed hard.
この手に訴えるのは本当に最後の最後だと思う。そうですわね。裏山のトラップは防御効果が非常に高いでしょうけども、あくまで防御ですわ。敵に対し攻撃するものとは違いますもの。
うん。裏山籠城は追い詰められた最後の切り札になるだろうね。これは本当に最後の手段。ここが敵に襲われ、ここを捨てざるを得ない時だけのね。ちなみにうちの地下には隠しトンネルがあって、山中の井戸に抜けられるようになってるんだよ。
すっげえな、ミオンの家。やっべえ、ますます面白くなってきたぜ。
No cursing, Keiichi. This is a... Oh my god. Mochi, it's already been established that Rain is the most smartest of them, the only one with the brain. You know what? That's fair, Ruben. That's fair. Rain has 5 brain cells are vibrating so hard right now. Mochi, do you have any shows on Netflix you recommend right now? I don't really watch Netflix that often, that's why I couldn't tell you, man. I'm sorry. Have you watched Baki yet? Baki's pretty fun. God, but I'm excited. Oh, Hanyu. Hanyu basically just said, I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm all for it. Wait, what'd you say now? Oh. You guys have only thought of 2 ideas? Oh my god.
そうだな。もう一案欲しいぜ。今の案もどっちかというと防御的な案だからな。
Mochi recommends the Eric Andre show. Oh, the Eric Andre show is actually pretty funny. I would recommend that. Invincible's also good, but that's only Anyu's the cute girl Rika wishes she could be.
もっともっと攻撃性の高い我が部にぴったりの案は出ないのかよ。なんていうのかな。相手にガツンと一撃が入って連中の陰謀が頓挫しちまうくらいのすげえやつだよ。
僕たちにそんな方法があるのでしょうか。うん、きっとあるよ。レナたちはリカちゃんが思ってるほど無力じゃないし、切り札だってないわけじゃない。彼らにとって重要なリカちゃんというキーマンが一緒にいる。これが重要な切り札になるんだから。
True.
リカちゃんをおとりにするっていう意味じゃなくてね。
確かに。女王感染者が私たちのところにいるのは彼らに対して大きなアドバンテージになるね。連中の目的は何？ リカちゃんを殺して緊急マニュアルとやらに従って緊急措置の行使を余儀なくさせ、それを組織内の派閥争いに利用すること。
Mochi, were you the bear on the Eric Andre show? Mochi was the cameraman. How long is this stream going? Are you cutting it after this scene? Just asking because your Higurashi stream's always been 2 hours. Last one being 3 hours seemed like a fluke. Yeah, I usually just go for like a minimum of 2 hours. But if like a scene is like kind of still going on, I usually cut it after that. So after this scene ends, we'll probably end it there. If that's okay, that is.
そうだね。
そうなのです。リカは奴らにとって全てを吹き飛ばす爆弾みたいなものなのです。
I don't usually like it's not okay 10-hour stream. The reason I don't usually like to like pause in like the middle of a scene and like, okay, it's been 2 hours, we gotta go. Because I don't like leaving like on cliffhangers, you know. I like to at least finish a scene.
それを爆発させて大騒ぎを起こし、それに乗じて何かを得するのが奴らの狙い。
それを爆発させないのが私たちの勝ちということになると、それはあまりいい状況ではありませんわね。確かにこちらはいつまでもずっと守り続けなくちゃならないけど、向こうはなりふり構わずリカちゃんを殺せば勝ちになる。
Good to know. I've been tempted to go back and listen to my Higurashi OST. Fair enough.
まるで片方にしかゴールがないサッカーだよ。
その片方にしかゴールがない異常なサッカーを告発して番犬部隊を呼び寄せるのがいわゆる富武作戦の要だね。奴らの陰謀を砕く私たちのゴールは何かない？あるはずだよ。こういう時は立場を逆にして考えると見えてくる。ん？あれ？あれ？
Mion started to grin in a weird way. There she goes. Winds are blowing stronger on her side, and she's getting into the better-than-top form. Mion is pretty smart. She's great at analyzing situations. That's why when Rika-chan first told her everything, she immediately decided that there was no way for us to win and became depressed. Okay, gamers, I know no one here is gonna know what I'm talking about, but I just got the freaking new Piccolo on Dokkan. I just got the new Piccolo, the LR Piccolo. Let's go. Oh, that was the streamer luck I needed. That was the streamer luck I needed, bros. Let's go. I gotta screen cap that. That was absolutely epic. No idea. Mochi, are you cheating on Higurashi? No, I'm not. The F is he talking about? Listen, I said that. I knew nobody was gonna know what I was talking about, but I said it anyways. That means I'm brave. That means I'm a brave boy. Or something. That's why when Rika-chan first told her everything, she immediately decided that there was no way for us to win and became depressed. However, while Mion's easily crushed, he's also able to exhibit incredible power when the wind's on her side. He created that tailwind, and now her sail is receiving the push it needed.
リカちゃん、もう一度確認するね。その緊急マニュアルってのは リカちゃんが死ぬと村人が48時間以内に全員異常行動を起こすって言うから、そうなる前に村を鎮圧するために発動されるんだよね。
I'm happy for you, but I'm lost as fuck. It's the team's 100 points for being brave. Something about a Piccolo fan. No, that's not what I said. Oh, God. Whatever, I'm closing Dokkan. I'm getting bullied. Oh, God.
はい、そうなのです。はあ？どうしてリカが死んだこともないのに48時間でそんなことになるとわかるのでしょうか？
No!
確かにそうだね。
Damn, Mochi. Oh my god.
うん、おかしいよそれ。
Remember the anime having it where Satoko came up with this idea, then Keiichi caught on. I'm sure they changed like a couple of things in the
な
anime.
んで48時間で村人みんながおかしくなるなんて決めつけられるんだろう。僕にはよくわからないのですが、高野が言うには他の国の例でよく似たケースがあり、それが48時間だかなんだかの根拠らしいのですが、僕には
Yeah,
ちん
true.
ぷん
Should
かん
be
ぷんな
expected.
ので
Yeah,
す。
yeah. Just look at the Grasaya visual novel compared to the anime. Dear lord, there's so many differences you could barely even tell they did the same story.
入江も実はちんぷんかんぷんだと言ってましたです。あ、まさか。なるほど。
Oh, is this Satoko coming with the idea? I guess they wanted to upgrade Satoko and Keiichi's intelligence points.
私、わかりましたわよ。敵の弱点が。
Hooray, they came up with a good plan.
あ、俺も分かったぜ。そうかそうか、そうだよな。これは確かに盲点だったぜ。
え？
二人とも何がわかったのですか？僕にはわからないのです。わかんないわかんない。レナにもわかんないよ。
あれあれ、レナとリカちゃんはわかんないの？最後までわかんない方は恥ずかしい罰ゲームってことにしようかね。
I showed Reyes that I got the new Piccolo on Dokkan, and he immediately said F you. Oh wait, here it is. It seems like it wasn't changed. Yeah, I think you just got it confused with something else. You were too ahead of the gun there, Ruben. Satoko and Keiichi have more than one half of a brain cell at once. I'm just gonna tell him I'm just that much of a gamer. Oh god. It's the new Piccolo flesh color. Well, Keiichi always has one half, not Satoko. Satoko's always smarter, confirmed. Not as much. Dude, okay. Alright, I'm getting bullied again. Never mind.
羽生はどう？あんたならとっくにピンときてそうだね。
わかってますですよ。だからこそリカは高野にとっても重要人物だったのです。はあ、こ これはリカとレナへのヒントなのですよ。
Wait, did I miss something? Why won't they explain it to me?
私からもヒントですわよ。敵の狙いは派閥争いのためにひなみ沢で大騒ぎを起こすこと。
Wait, am I the dumb one? Have the Higurashi characters actually been smart this whole time and I've just been dumb?
そしてそのための手段として緊急マニュアルを使おうとしているわけですわ。
Oof, Rika did get it. Everyone is smarter than the older. No, everyone's smarter than me now. Wait, no. Silly old bear. Oh no, no, I'm dumb. Who's got heart to tell Mochi now? No. Yeah, it seems we're all Rika Mochi. No. Not like this.
この緊急マニュアルこそ敵の陰謀のアキレス腱になるということですわ。
Oh. Okay.
わかんないのです。リカ、僕に今まで意地悪してごめんなさいと謝ったら答えを
That's
教
the
えてあげ
biggest
ます
insult. Us being compared to Rika's dumbness. Oh, God.
まっぴらごめんよ。そのあうあう気が散るから黙らせて。
You know, I am gonna be honest. I am getting kind of tired of Hanyu's ow, ow, ow.
なんだなんだ
Just a little bit. Just a
鋭
little
いレナ
bit.
まで気づかないのかよ。いいか、俺たちの攻撃が富武さん一人に委ねられていて、それがアキレス腱であるように敵の攻撃も緊急マニュアル一つに委ねられているんだよ。
Okay. It's like comparing to a turd that's dried up in the sun. Oh, God.
ってことは緊急マニュアルの根底を打ち砕いてやればいい。
Rank the Higurashi character sounds.
わかるか？
I don't know. So simple that Rika doesn't get it. Even Keiichi got it. Damn, Rika, poor you. To poor us, bro. Rika versus Hanyu versus Rain.
緊急マニュアルの意味を失わせてやればいいんだよ。
How do you do that?
緊急マニュアルの意味は何ですか？
In case everyone goes crazy. And when Rika dies.
それはひなみ沢症候群の大騒ぎを
Oh, yeah,
隠すためなのです。だから村人たちがおかしくなる48時間以内に村に緊急措置を行使してしまおうとする。
Right.
そしてそれが敵の狙いなのです。
Right.
ということは、つまり48時間以内
Her
に
ow makes me want to slap her mouth. Okay, but that only gets enacted if Rika dies, right?
僕を殺さなければその48時間は始まらないんだから、その48時間を逃げ切ればいい。
So just don't let them kill Rika? I thought that was the whole point anyways.
何よ、二人とももう答えを口にしてるじゃない。
Huh? What? Huh?
いい？じゃあ答えを教えてあげよう。
Okay.
みんないい？
I'm ready. Plot twist. Draft Key wrote this part. It seems this plan is to kill Rika. Yep, Draft Key got it. Oh my god.
せーの。リカちゃんが48時間前に死んでればいい。
Huh? Huh? We all said it in unison. Boy, we're good at— wait, now you explain yourself right now. We never mess it up. Don't you do this to me. Wait, what? What? Oh, faker. Oh, okay. It's like, what? Rain and Rika-chan clapped their hands together. I keep... I keep reading hands as something else. Oh my god. They finally figured it out. I knew that. I knew that from the beginning, guys. No one had to tell me. Okay? We'll go with that. No one had to tell me. Why did it take so long for us to come up with this? Sorry, Mochi. This is getting painful. Okay, dude, listen. Listen here. I'm smart. Anybody in chat will tell you how smart I am. Somebody will, hopefully. Golden, tell them how smart I am. Not you, Ark. Got one vert. No, okay, Golden will defend me. Just wait for him. Just wait for him to come back. At least to say, see, that's... yes, it's so much. No, wait, Drowkey.
さっきから後ろ向きな案ばっかりだったので、ひょっとして思いつかないのかと焦ってましたのです。
Man, this is just Mochi getting bullied the stream, dude. I can't. This hurts me more than it hurts you. Ow, ow, ow.
言ってくれるじゃない。羽生、あんたますます気に入ったよ。
Mion X Hanyu, hold on.
この功績を認め、あんたには後で我が部金星特別十字章を授与しよう。まあそれは後に置いといて、今作戦の説明に入ろう。奴らのゴールの最大の拠り所である緊急マニュアル。
Right.
これにはでっかいウィークポイントが隠されてる。それはひなみ沢症候群は女王感染者の死後48時間で村人が全員異常行動を起こすから、その前に初段を下せというそもそもの根拠の部分。
Mion X Hanyu, sorry, Kate, you dumb F. As a hubby, Mion is totally the worthless drunk stereotype to poor housewife Hanyu. Oh god.
つまり
Well, Mion can like cook and
リカ
stuff,
ちゃんが
can't
48時
she?
間前にすでに死んでいるのに、村に何も起こらず平和だったら、このマニュアルの根本が崩れるってことなんだよ。
That's it, to say the least. Nobody really wants to do such a terrifying thing. But if they don't execute the manual, the villagers might go mad and spread to the surrounding communities. They're hesitant to execute it, but they want to keep the damage to a minimum. But what if they find Rika-chan's body 48 hours after her death? The major premise that the villagers will lose their minds within 48 hours of the Queen Carrier's death will collapse. Mion X Hanyu might actually balance out. I'm on board. Basically, they're faking her death to prove that they're wrong. Yeah. I got it. I got it now. I understand it now. If that theory is proven wrong, there's no point. Yeah. I get it. As soon as you said faked her death, I got it. I can't. I was being dumb. I don't know why I couldn't get it before.
幸いリカはここに隠れているのですから、リカが死んでしまったという嘘をつくのは可能な
Unless they're complete psychopaths. Well, considering Takano is among their ranks.
リカちゃんが世間に目撃されたのは昨日の学校が最後。 だからそれから48時間だから、あさっての早朝くらいに死体が見つかったということになるととても好都合だね。
そうか、警察の大石さんの助けがあればリカちゃん死亡の偽装は可能なんだね。その通りですわ。大石さんにうまくやってもらってリカの死体が見つかり、それが死後48時間経過してるって嘘を発表してもらうんですの。
Oh, so we are involving Oishi.
まあ公式発表にするといろいろ余波がありそうだから、入江機関にだけ嘘を流せば十分だろう。
Oh, what is it? What's happening in chat? Well, not like they weren't already. What the F is that ad? I just got Megan the Weird Murder Doll. That movie looks so fun and stupid. A good time. I can't wait to watch it. That dance is already iconic. Oh yeah, y'all are talking about that, like, that AI doll or whatever, right? That's gonna be like a slasher movie or something. That does look pretty fun, honestly.
しかも監督がこっちの味方なんだから、連中をコロッと騙すのは可能なはずだ。
Hate that cringe ass dance. That's fair, Draftkey. That's fair.
これは考えたわね。
Alright, Rika, no need to go 100 on us.
緊急マニュアルの信憑性が失われれば、こんなひどい作戦が承認されることなんてありえない。
Yeah, it's cringe, but I can't help loving it either way. I knew that was gonna be a TikTok thing. Honestly, yeah. TikTok ruins everything. I'm just kidding. I don't needlessly hate on TikTok, but I don't actively use it either.
つまり連中にとって最大の弱点は
I'm
緊急
indifferent
マニュア
to
ル
it.
であり、そしてリカちゃん自身だったというわけなんだよ。
Rika's turning light Yagami all according to plan. Rika, you ain't come up with none of that. Don't act like you made that up. I guess I really do need to put Mochi down. Wait, no! 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 I like how you worded that. Arc. I can't be asked. Not asked, asked. I don't have TikTok, I see no point to it. I like seeing the some of the memes of it on YouTube. That's about it. I'll get the shovel. No, wait. Yeah, Rika, sorry, you're a dumb F. You're nowhere near late.
大石は協力するとまだ言ってくれたわけではありませんが、僕はきっと力を貸してくれると信じていますです。
Ow.
これは愉快なトラップになりましたよ。高野さんが慌てふためく姿が目に浮かぶようですわ。
高野は私と聡子が風邪で寝込んで家にいると信じ込んでる。でも姿を見たわけじゃなく、きっとそこにいるだろうという想像でしかない。
If I see you doing cringe TikTok shoes, I'm putting you in an animal sanctuary. No. The only social media I have is Facebook. Yes, I'm an old F, and Insta. Why be cringe on TikTok when you can be cringe on Twitch? Seriously, is anyone gonna slap on you? Tell her to shut up with the owls. I know, I'm getting kind of tired of them. Why is this drummer going so sick with the beat though? Listen, that drummer is the sole reason why this track is beaten. Rika, you poor child, you seriously can't believe that story can hold for long. Yeah, they've just had a cold for like 2 weeks. That drummer deserves a pay raise, honestly.
となれば、黒幕たちはこの緊急マニュアル作戦が失敗したと判断して撤退するだろうね。ここで私たちの攻守が逆転する。そこまで至ればきっと敵の動揺の隙をついて富武さんが何かを掴む。
It's only getting old because of Mochi's impression. No, I haven't done. Okay, Draftkey, listen. I haven't done. I stopped doing the impression just for you. You can't blame me. You can't blame me.
そして陰謀を鎮圧するために富武が番犬のワンワンを呼び寄せて敵をやっつけてくれるのです。これが僕たちのゴールなのです。
The damage is done, Mochi. The damage has been done. Rika living her whole life being perfectly fine, only now suddenly gets sick and away from your observations. Yeah, that's not sus, Rika. Takano was smart enough to be sus of that. Takano already on that emergency button.
見えてきたじゃねえか、俺たちの勝ち方が。しかも最高に俺たちにぴったりの騙し方だぜ。
Chat, how hard would you laugh if everyone just gets shot in the end again? I'd laugh pretty hard if that happened. It'd be sad, of course. It'd be sad, but like, it's just everyone just gets shot again.
気に入った気に入った、最高に気に入った。
We all encouraged each other with a hip hip hooray. I'll still be laughing in 5 minutes. Oh god. This is definitely getting really, really interesting. Still, what's key is that the claim of Rika-chan being dead for 48 hours is still believable. For that, we'll need Oishi-san's help. And right as we thought about asking him, he arrived at the Sonozaki residence. What's up, Oishi? Oishi-san knows that Rika-chan is hiding here. He also knows that some members of the Mountain Dogs have infiltrated the police station. Plot twist, the whole squad turns up now, kicks the door down, and blows him up with infinite bullets. I'll be dying laughing. Oh, God. They've even wiretapped Rika-chan's home phone. So the safest way to contact her, he figured, is in person. I love this scene, such a good scene. Ooh.
赤坂さんはうまいことやってて無事ですと伝えてほしいと言われました。あの人は5年前とは比べ物にならないくらい成長してます。あの砦は彼なら守りを務められるでしょ
う。Oishi-san loosened his tie while drinking his barley tea. I bet he never thought he'd end up drinking a glass of barley tea at the home of his old enemy, Sonozaki family. Oh wait, never mind, it's not here yet, I think. Oh, sorry guys, we'll get him next time.
それで大石、この48時間作戦なのですが、どう思いますですか？
ねえ、なかなか面白い作戦だと思います。敵に対する強力な揺さぶりになるでしょう。おそらく敵は動揺し、焦ってミスを犯すはずです。それは富武さんにとって掴むべき尻尾となるに違いありません。
Why are we depending so heavily on Tomitake? He's just... Takano's gonna do a flutter of her hair and be like, "Oh, save me, Tomitake." It's like, "My queen, she could never do anything wrong." Let's stop depending on Tomitake.
いやー、実にうまい作戦ですよ。3人集まればなんとかって言いますが、
Ruben's just lost in time. He doesn't know.
いいアイデアも出てくるもんです。
Oishi-san laughed in admiration, and assured us that the operation would definitely make an impact. However, he hesitated a little too.
こいつは大勝負になります。勝っても負けても、私はこの作戦の責任を取らされるでしょう。
My boner is telling me to kill for Takano.
うまくごまかすつもりですが、下手をすりゃちょいと痛い目にも合うでしょう。ちょいと覚悟が必要です。
In our 48-hour operation, Oishi-san ends up bearing most of the responsibility. And the police are a strict organization. There's no guarantee they won't investigate. Oishi-san is planning to retire this year. Me too. He needs his pension in order to pay off his mortgage. He's at a very delicate point in his life. While this is a big deal for Rika-chan, it's not a lot to ask of Oishi too. Yet, it's a lot to ask of Oishi too. He has to risk throwing away everything for our sakes.
私もこの48時間作戦、かなりいい手だと分かってるんです。
You ever need to make an order but forget your address all the time?
しかし、私ってやつは。
I guess I can't blame you, Oishi.
大石、難しければ無理にうなずかなくてもいいのですよ。僕たちは大石の犠牲を踏み台にして勝利を勝ち取りたいなんて思ってないのです。
How what? Nobody knew what to say to him, but Hanyu broke the silence. She's full of energy, ow-owing during our club. But at times like this, she also has the power to heal the hearts of those who are hesitating and growing weak. Forget your address. Trust me. It's possible. It's definitely possible. I'm exaggerating when I say I forget it all the time, but I do forget it sometimes. I'm like, wait, what is it? And then I'm like, oh, okay, there it is. It's like being enveloped in a mysterious embrace. If your appearance matched her level of maturity, Hanyu would probably look like a mother. To be fair, I'm tipsy. True.
僕たちは最強の部活メンバーなのです。48時間作戦がダメなら、もっともっと効果的で面白い作戦をすぐに考えちゃいますのです。
You moved 7 times? Oh my god. How did you keep up with that in the first place, Ark? Jesus. I definitely feel you there. Anyone remember when this was only going to be 2? The scene went longer than I thought. The scene went longer than I thought. Not complaining, believe me. I don't want to cut off in the middle of the scene.
ね、ミオン。
ああ、そうだよ。おいさん、無理なら断ってくれて全然 OK。むしろ私たちも大石さんの迷惑も考えず勝手に盛り上がっちゃって悪かったと思ってるもん。
そうですわね。困らせてごめんなさいですわ、大石さん。
Reina whispered to me while watching them talk.
羽生ちゃんって結構うまいね。年下の子にこんなこと言われちゃったら一肌脱がずにはいられなくなっちゃうもん。
えで、羽生が慰めてるのってそういう意味があるのかよ。
み
What's with this music? I just count this among the sus music, honestly.
だって羽生は本当は僕よりずっとタヌキなのですよ。
As Oishi-san moaned and groaned, Hanyu looked over and grinned wickedly at us. I take it back. This girl, she really is sly. Hanyu is more dangerous than I thought. Next time we do a club activity, I'll really have to watch out. Sus crap is going on.
ちょっと一晩だけ時間をください。署内で信頼できる人間に打ち明けて協力を求めてみます。
Okay, what the F?
大丈夫。絶対に信頼できる人間です。私も引き受けたなら失敗しましたじゃすみません。なのでやる前に賞賛を図らせてください。
Oishi-san never makes promises unless he's sure he can keep them. Looks like Oishi is climax at the good. Oh god, no. Ruben, stop. Stop. Stop! Stop! That's why he speaks cautiously, but considering his position, it was certainly a decision that required courage.
大丈夫ですよ、大石。もし退職金がなくなっちゃっても、きっとミオンが何とかしてくれるのです。
ど
み部活メンバーに協力する以上、そうじゃないと大石がかわいそうなのです。
Just kind of threw me on under the bus there, didn't she? Me. What? Eh?
まあね。
Well, you know.
おじさんの家はこう見えてもお金持ちだからね。
Oh my god. We've got 2 sly foxes. Our club's gonna be the epitome of a free-for-all in the future. The meeting ends with that. We'll find out if we can go ahead with the 48-hour operation or not by tomorrow, depending on Oishi-san's answer. We haven't heard from Tomitake-san yet, but I'm sure he started his investigation on Takano-san. It's basically shifting the dinner tab to one person. Oh, damn. The coach and Akasaka-san have to wait patiently, each surrounded by the enemy. They're both in very dangerous positions, so I'll just have to pray for their safety. And then there's Takano-san. I'm still having a hard time believing she's involved in such a vast conspiracy. If someone told me that the whole thing was a lie, I might even believe them. That's why I want Tomitake-san to investigate. She's mysterious and a bit cold, but she can be fun to be around too. Tomitake's already dead, so yeah, man. That man is buried and in the ground. You know, if Tomitake dies this chapter, then he's died every single chapter, right? Would I be right in assuming that, Ruben? Oh, wait, no, I guess he technically didn't die in Chapter 5. Not Chapter 5, sorry. Chapter 4. Chapter 4. We'll get him next time. I guess he technically didn't die in Chapter 4, in a way. Also, I've always thought of her as one of the villagers. It hurts more than a little to suspect one of your own. I can understand what Tomitake-san is going through. This doesn't have to be an investigation to confirm her guilt. He gets to die in every chapter. Favoritism. Shut up, Golden. Instead, I want him to prove that she is not guilty. It's too painful for people to doubt one another. You are correct. Oh, okay, yeah.
もしもし。ああ、何度もお電話をさせてしまいすみませんでした。富武に。
Oh?
いえ、それより何か分かりましたか?
A background investigation usually takes a few months. It can't be rushed within a day or two. But Tomitake sensed that something huge had started to make its move after what Rika and the others told him. Some of the kids. You know, true, they need to kill Eri. And it was definitely getting closer. But once it was close enough to see, it would be too late. That was why he was checking in on their progress so frequently.
高野3佐については現在調査を続けています。アルファベットの客員に迎えられるときに別の部署ですでに身辺調査を行っていたらしく、その資料の引き渡しを要求。
Wow, he's actually investigating. Surprising, right?
アルファベット語については今総員体制で当たらせているところです。もうしばらくお時間をください。
分かってます。ですが、事態は切迫しつつあるように感じていますので、くれぐれも緊急にお願いいたします。
はい、もちろんです。それから富武任意の依頼とは別に本日付で入江機関への緊急内定が命じられました。優先度最大。命令書は幕僚長命です。
幕僚長が私の調査依頼とは別に？
はい。あくまでも別件となっていますが、私の見たところ、これは富武任意の調査に対するトップからの強力な後押しではないかと。
幕僚長が協力?
I'm surprised we didn't come back to Tomitake's perspective. And he's not either in Takano's bed or buried in the ground. I know, that's the only two endings I could have thought for him. What does this mean? The only thing I can assume is that the top members of the oh my god, JGSDF have realized the danger of the conspiracy surrounding the Erie Institute. Like Rika-chan said, if this conspiracy's intent is to execute the emergency manual, then the opposing camp will try to stop that from happening. My request for an investigation is the first step in putting a stop to their plans. So if the masterminds were influencing the chief of staff, he'd probably try to shut my investigation down. But he's supporting it instead, which probably means that the chief of staff isn't my enemy. In fact, he might belong to the opposing camp. No, it's hard to say if he belongs to them or not. He might just be under order from the ones pulling the strings for the opposing camp. If that's true, then the enemy has already noticed something, and it's possible that they'll start exerting pressure soon enough. So how much can I find out before that happens? I don't know much about the top brass. Still, for the chief of staff to get involved, putting aside if Takano-san is guilty or not, I'm certain that something extremely big is starting to happen around the Erie Institute.
入江機関についての調査も急ピッチに進めています。まだ分析は終わっていませんが、入江機関内の予算の動きに不審があるようです。単なる書類のミスなのか、何かの工作なのかは現在腕利きに表せています。
口座に不審とは何です？
はい。入江機関の運営資金用に分配口座があるのはご存知かと思います。そこの数字が微妙に合いません。プール金への流出、もしくは不明金の流入の可能性があるとのことです。また、領収書の日付にも不審な点があり、捏造の疑いが持たれています。
Funds are usually supplied annually. For example, if a budget of 1 million yen is approved, 1 million is supplied in April, and the facility manages those funds so they can keep things running for 1 year. So depending on how they use the money, it's possible to have some left over at the end of the year. If they only use 900,000 yen, then they will have 100,000 left. Then for the following year, they'll be told that as they only needed 900,000 yen, 900,000 should be enough. Furthermore, there should be 100,000 yen left over, so they should only need 800,000 the following year. Therefore, they only get 800,000 yen when April comes around, which is 200,000 yen less than the previous year. Oh my god, my head just span in circles. As some of you have already noticed, the more leftover money you have, the fewer funds you receive the next year. Therefore, it's smart to use up your entire budget. But some people try to get by until the end of the year. And if there is 100,000 yen left, they try to make it look like as though they've used up the money. even when it's, in fact, in a safe somewhere. They report that they've used exactly 1 million yen, and they get another 1 million for the following year. Yet there is still 100,000 yen sitting in a safe. This 100,000 yen is called a pooled fund or a slush fund. If they keep running with only 900,000 yen per year, then 100,000 will be added to the slush fund in the safe annually. Only a handful of people will know about that money. This is how public funds get embezzled or turned into private money. As we previously mentioned, the Alphabet Project is using this exact trick, and certain masterminds are pulling in huge amounts of public funding. To avoid this kind of situation, there is an audit of accounts performed every year, an oversight to ensure that no one's fattening their pockets or creating slush funds. By the way, it's been said that the reason why civil engineering projects tend to start up at the end of the year is so they won't have that 100,000 yen left. But that's not relevant right now. The point is that they have to work hard to get the funds they want. Well, that's an example of having some money left over, which is certainly not bad. However, it can also be possible that there isn't enough money. After all, they've only granted 1 year's worth of funds, so they can't delve into a savings account like we do in our lives. That excess money just doesn't exist. Therefore, an estimate report should never show more expenditure than revenue. If that happens, that means there is some extra money other than what was supplied. That's how slush funds are discovered. Tomitake was told that it was still under investigation, but the Erie Institute's suspicious financial records could be either case. The former would be fine. It's quite common after all. But if it was the latter, there could be something quite nasty lying beneath the surface. In other words, it was quite possible that funding was coming into the Erie Institute from someone other than the formal sponsors. To be more exact, there was a chance someone was interfering with the Erie Institute by supplying funds. Tomitake was having his men look into the possibility of Takano and the Mountain Dogs rebelling against Tokyo. While it was certainly possible for Takano to do so, because of her personal investment in their research project, it was hard to believe that the Mountain Dogs could betray their employers out of sympathy. For the dogs to take part in Takano's conspiracy, a huge amount of money would have to be involved. And the discrepancy that Tomitake's men had identified could be a sign of such.
もしもし。失礼。今、一件報告が来ました。富武には小泉先生をご存知ですね。旧小泉派のトップです。近年お亡くなりになって派閥は瓦解したそうですが、そのトップと高野三佐の個人的信仰についてはご存知でしたか？
They did.
ええ、一応は。
では、小泉先生と小高野先生に個人的な信仰があったことはご存知でしたか？
え？いや、なるほど。小泉先生が高野三佐を可愛がっていた理由がようやくわかりました。
うん。これは興味深い内容です。実は小泉先生の死後、彼の隠し口座の清算が行われたらしいのですが、その際、金庫番の弁護士を通さず、小泉先生がご自身で下ろされた額があることが判明したんだそうです。時期は入江機関の設立がアルファベットで承認される半年前です。
それは入江機関設立の根回しに小泉先生が使ったのでは？
いえ、その根回しの金は弁護士が管理を任されていました。ですから、その支出ではないと思われます。腹心の金庫番を素通しして支払うというのは、よほどの個人的支出です。
So could that involve the relationship between Koizumi-sensei and Takano-san?
では、高野三佐に対し、小泉先生が個人的に資金を提供したということでしょうか？
はい。こちらでもそう分析しており、現在裏付けを進めています。 小泉先生による機関設立の根回しとは別に、高野三佐に対し個人的に設立工作のための現金を提供したのではないかと考えています。
ということはつまり高野三佐は造反工作を行いうる現金を多額に持っている可能性があるということですか。
高野三佐は機関設立にあたり各方面への調整にあたりましたが、それは全て表ルートの接触で裏ルートからの接触ではありませんでした。ですので設立工作にあたりその提供を受けた資金を使用していないなら、それは丸々残っている可能性があります。
話が前後しますが、その提供を受けたと思われる額はいくらですか。
10億。
Oh my god! Ooh.
そんなに
That is comically large. Very close to Takano-san, but I had no idea she was so rich. 1 billion yen. Golden, if you're still there, can we get a conversion? This was in what year is this? 1983, I think. 1 billion yen to USD in 1983. 1983, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's 1983. Some sus crap going on here. The good kind, not the weird BS we just had with all. Yeah, not that. Actually, she's rather tight with her money. She never acted as if she had 1 billion yen just sitting around. Yeah, it's 1983. But then that money isn't just money to her. It's a form of support from her dear grandfather's friend. So she'd have to save it for when she needed it most. If the new board of directors had even a little interest in her research, she would have used the money on them, but they simply laughed at her. So Takano-san gave up on bribing them. Instead, she decided to use it now, because a research project was going to be terminated anyway. With 1 billion yen, it might be possible to bribe the mountain dogs. If she has sponsors, it'll be even easier. He said, Beavis and Butthead. He said tight. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's almost $10 million. Jesus Christ. Her grandfather couldn't complete his life's work. But she's planning a magnificent conclusion for it. Shit. Those can't be her true intentions. Someone has to be deceiving her. Okay, Tommy Take, come on, man. Takano-san, I'm sorry. Sorry I didn't notice your sorrow, even though I've been right beside you. Alright. That is it for today. Tomei talking. Yeah, Tomei, just give it up, man. Come on, like let's not. Who do we rate is the question. Well, who do I want to rate is the question. Let's see. What is it? We're rating Abby. Hey, well, you can't just tell a man to give it. Oh my god. This solid stream. Have a good one. See y'all tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. This is the greatest bear raid of all time. Alright, that is our raid message. Guys, I will see you in Abby's stream. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me as always. Always appreciate seeing y'all and just having a good time and chatting with me. I think y'all know that pretty good by this point though, so I'll see you tomorrow. Hope everyone has a good day. And yeah, tomorrow will be the last stream of this year, so that's epic. But bye-bye!
Oh, I thought you meant like up here.